Hello everyone again, this is Galiskner from the Dungeon Crawler Network for part 2 of Luncheon Crawler, where we go and explore the dungeons of the mobile world. I'm on my LG G6 Android phone here, playing Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition by Beamdog Studios. Top-notch job they've done on this game. It's available on the Android and I think the Apple App Store for about $9.99, and in my opinion, well worth the purchase. You get hundreds of hours of gameplay here. So we're going to continue our adventure with Galiskner, the fighter thief, the dwarven fighter thief. And if you remember from the previous episode, we woke up in this dingy dungeon here, and in these cells, and I met up with 3 of my friends from the previous game, from Baldur's Gate 1. If you played that game, you will remember them. Minsk, the crazy barbarian fellow with his hamster called Boo, and Jahira. You might remember her, who came along with Khalid back in Baldur's Gate 1, and also Immerwin, my foster sister, I suppose. She was with me in the first game, under the tutelage of Gorion, before he passed away, obviously. So let's carry on with the adventuring. We just got up to this point over here where there were these bodies on the floor, and the tooltip said that there was a fight still carrying on. So let's go and see what we can see. Go around this corner here. I should really have my traps searching on, detecting traps, so we don't trigger anything on our way here. What is this? The machine in the center of the room looks dangerous. Perhaps there is some sort of control device that will allow you to turn it off. Okay. The machine buzzes with electrical energy. Oh, enemy sighted. A lightning mephit. And what's that? Okay, that looks like the switch. I'm going to send Minsk. Go and cleave this mephit in twain. I'm going to go too. And Immerwin's going to run over here and turn off this switch. I'm going to put Jahira over here just in case another mephit comes out. Ouch! Okay, Immerwin, do your stuff. This is a switch of some kind. Perhaps it will stop the lightning contraption from conjuring any more. Alright. Turn it off. Good deal. Okay. Good job, Minsk. Indeed it does, Minsk. Indeed it does. Okay. Let's carry on. Doesn't look like that mephit had any loot. As you peer into the pool, a void opens and icy tendrils pull at your awareness, demanding that you submit. In horror, you look away, and the tendrils recede. The pool is evil. Cover your nose, we will leave no crevice untouched. Gotta love Minsk. That didn't sound good. That's a maniacal laugh if ever I heard one. Welcome! You have escaped somewhat later than I had hoped. I am Atakar. Looks like a genie or a djinn. You have my welcome to my little piece of this place. I do so try to keep it more appealing than the rest. I'm gonna be nice. My thanks. How is it that you know my name? What is going on here? Your name is well known amongst those who watch. Your life's thread is bright indeed, though in your path lies many a dark and frayed end. I do love the writing of this. Let's see. Then of what use can you be to me? To what end? Why do you need to ask me a question? I suffer a terrible curiosity. I see paths that branch in 1,000 directions, and each 1,000 again, but all I see Galiskner remains a mystery. Sounds like he's a string theory advocate. All I wish is a single answer. Tip the scales this once to me, and I shall tip them to you in return. Shall you answer me, or shall you strike out on your own? Alright, then I'm going to answer your question, if it will lead you to making sense. Okay. You and your siblings are captured and locked in separate cells, unable to communicate. The mage responsible appears and speaks. He explains his sadistic game. In each cell there is a magical button. If you press your button and your sibling does not, you will die. But your sibling is free. If your sibling presses the button and you do not, they will die. But you will go free. If neither you nor your sibling press the buttons, both of you will die. Okay, this is an alignment question, I suppose. If both of you press your respective buttons, both of you will die. The mage says that you have one turn of the hourglass to decide your action. Then he leaves. Minsk thinks he will smash the button and rain beatings liberally down on the wizard for playing such a trick. He's basically saying, shut up, Minsk. I'm gonna press the button, because, you know, I'd like my sibling to go free. Okay, deal with this noble one. Okay. Oh! It's an ogre mage. Okay. I suppose I'm going to run in there with Galiskner. Minsk is going to come in here. What's Jaheira going to do? What's this? Doom. This spell causes a feeling of doom to overwhelm the target. For the duration of the spell, the target receives -2 penalty to all his rolls, including Thaco and saving throws. There is no saving throw for this spell. She's going to cast this on that ogre mage. And Imoen, I'm going to go through these spells as I use them. Let's see here. Magic Missile. Yes, Magic Missile. One of the most popular first level spells, creates up to 5 missiles of magical energy that dart forth from the wizard's fingertips and unerringly strike their target. So it does 1d4 plus 1 point of damage. For every 2 extra levels of experience, the wizard gains an additional missile. Okay. So yeah, she's going to fire that. That looks like a steady, solid DPS attack. And I'm going to unpause and let's see what this does. Well, Jaheira, your casting is so terribly slow that we killed it before the thing hit. Well done. It appears you can deal with the consequences of your actions. In return for your indulgence, I offer advice. Seek out Relive. He waits for such as you. Offer him the release that he craves, and you shall find that that the focus of your journey shall soon become apparent. Farewell, Ataqua. What did he draw? Gold. And what's this? It's like a sword of sorts. Wait, a long sword or a bastard sword. Okay. Let's look at this pool over here. Strange lights dance within. Wow, the writing in this game is quite amazing. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh, these games are always require a save, so I'm going to go ahead and save my progress here. There we go. case there's a dragon round the corner or something. Oh, what is that? A goblin! Oh, it's a Minsk and Galiskner in. Oh wow, they die very quickly, don't they? Oh, whew, 22 damage. And 12 damage. I'm liking this thief fellow. Being able to crit on a roll of 19 or a 20 is rather nice. I'm going to scout ahead if I can. Yes, I succeeded in getting into the shadows. Oh, this door's locked. The mechanism that operates this does not have a conventional lock and may be warded against simple spells. Simple spells. Okay. Well, let's roll out and go the other way then. Which is this way. I'm very impressed with this Google Screencast ability where I can stream this or record this. Uh-oh. What's that? Is that a goblin? Oh! It's a gaggle of goblins! Alright, I'm going to sit right there and pause. So I'm right behind this goblin fellow in the back. And then I'm going to send my troops. Minsk, come forth and kill this goblin here. And Imoen, you can come over here so you can get some line of sight. So can you, Jahira. You're going to sit over here. Because you're not very well geared right now. I don't think you're going to hit anything. So I'm going to wait for them to come up here. Oh, he's got his battle cry going. Alright, going to backstab this guy right here. See how that works. Why is Imoen and Jahira quicker than Minsk? You guys can fall back over here. I don't want you to get ganked. Alright, come on. Come on, Galiskner. Gank this goblin. Boom! 20 damage. Backstab triple. Nice. Alright, come on. Come and finish these fellows off here. Alright. Imoen. What do we have? Ooh, I don't want to do lightning bolt because I happen to know that thing bounces off walls and will likely kill my party too. Chromatic orb. Causes a 2-foot diameter sphere to appear in this caster's hands. When thrown, the sphere heads unerringly to its target. The effect changes depending on the level of the caster. So she's what, a 6th level? She will do 1d8 damage and causes weakness, which causes a -4 penalty to Thaco in the victim. Okay. She's going to cast that one to this one here. Jahira, you just look pretty and sit right here while these guys take care of the rest. Boom! Oh, there goes one, there goes another. Galiskner, you come in here and finish these guys off. You come back over here. Cleaning up these goblins like crazy here. Oh, wow. Doing some damage here with these guys. Looks like a scroll. Get all these lovely golds. None of my people use axes, so I'm going to keep those on the ground. Though I may come across a bow user at some point. Looks like some arrows. Yeah. Alright, we'll do that. Now, question. Oh, Imoen's hurt. Let's heal her up. Poor Imoen. She got shanked by a goblin. Alright. Let me see what Imoen can do here on her thief side. Does she have... What does she have? As far as weaponry goes. I don't see any weapons. Weapon efficiency. Short sword, dagger, quarterstaff, short bow, and dart. What did Minx get just now? Did he get some short sword, short bow, or... Yes, alright. I'm going to give this to Imowen. And I'm going to give her the arrows too, so she can fire arrows when she's not wasting her spells. Baldur's Gate has an interesting spell system. It's a memorization remnant of 2nd edition. Actually almost identical to it, if I remember rightly. It's been a long time since I played the pencil and paper version. But basically mages and clerics and druids, they unlock these levels of spells, and mages learn their spells from scrolls, and they come up here in the book up here, and then as they level up they're able to memorize X amount of spells per level, and once they use them it fades out that spell. So once it will come back and they'll be able to cast that spell again. Once they've rested for I think 8 hours or so, it regenerates. And the same thing is for clerics. And you can put multiples of the same spell down here and memorize, so you can have 3 magic missiles going at the same time or whatnot. So that's the 2nd edition spell system here in Baldur's Gate 2, and also in Baldur's Gate 1. It's actually almost identical. So alright, we just vanquished the goblins. I'm gonna save. You're gonna see me doing a lot of saves here, because if I die, if Galiskner dies, it's the game over. So let's check for traps. I don't see any traps. Left or right? Let's go left. Oh, I found something. Oh, another method. Oh. Okay. Okay. Looks like we've got tanks of beasties. Creatures inside tanks. The tube is unpowered. Within the murky depths of this machine, you can see the lifeless remains of a strange creature consisting of a central orb and numerous eye stalks. It has been dead for some time. Ooh, what does that sound like? Does that sound like a beholder? Yes. Yes, it does. I do not want to come across a beholder with my level 6 party here. That would be very bad. Okay, Galiskner. Let's see what you can do. Backstab this guy. 14 damage. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. What did he do? What status effect is that? It doesn't say. Must be paralyzed or something. Come on, Minsk and Imowen. Shoot this guy. Otherwise, I'm going to be in trouble. Oh, looks like he froze me for a minute with his spell ability. So yeah, he kind of freezes me in place. Come on, Jaheira. Uh-oh. Some interaction here. There are things in these tanks that used to be people. What kind of monster is this guy? Captures us, easy as pie. Kills whoever he wants. That could have been us in those glass things. Don't worry, Imowen, we'll get him back. We'll make him pay for all of this. Okay. So it sounds like Imowen has potential. Releasing the power within, so it could be used. What was this mage doing to us?
I thought as much. Time to you can count on me. On my honor.
I need a heal. Jaheira, please heal me. Cure light wounds. There we go.
Yes.
Let's hide again. Well, I'm detecting traps instead. Let's scout out. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Ah, another mephit. Good job, team. Oh, he's found a trap. Disarm it, please. And it's a locked crate. It must have a padlock on it or something. Ooh, a magical staff. See, the blue hue on the box means it's unidentified, which means I can't use the magical weapon until I have identified it either by lore. Oh, I have enough lore skill to identify it. It's a quarterstaff +1. It deals 1d6 +1 crushing damage. I think I'm going to give this to Jaheira. That'll help her out. Saku goes down to 14. Okay. What's that? That looks like a sling stone. The creature within seems to be alive, albeit barely. The cells that power the tube are useless. You need to find newer power cells to revive the creature. Powered tube, unpowered. I wonder if I need to use this again to pick something up. No. Same thing with this one. There's some gold and some arrows in here. Look at that. I think we've done enough in this room for now. Let's move on. What's in this door? I think I'm going to let Minsk open doors from now on. And let me just hide in the shadows here. Uh-oh. Enemy sighted. More mephits. Okay. Let's bring the team in. Oh, there's a sewage golem. Everyone's going to get stuck in on this mephit. There he goes. Down he goes. We've got a number of things in here. Let's see if there's any traps. Because this mage seems to like putting traps down. Oh, I don't see any traps. What about over here? No. Okay. Ooh. What? Ooh, what is that? A potion and a scimitar by the looks of things. Just a regular scimitar. 1d8 slashing. Okay. What's in the desk? Ooh, a longsword. And a shield. Arrows. And a scroll. That's a mage scroll right there. See, this flame arrow enables the caster to hurl fiery bolts at opponents within range. Each bolt inflicts 1d6 points of piercing damage plus 4d6 of fire damage. Very nice. 1 bolt every 5 levels beyond the 5th. Okay. Let's give this to Emma and see if she can learn it. And what is this? Longsword not identified. See, my lore skill on Galiskner is not high enough for him to automatically identify what kind of magical properties are on this sword. If you hit the identify button, you can either use a scroll, or if you're a mage that has memorized the identify spell. Let's see if Emily knows what it is. She does. She has a lore skill. See, it's a longsword +1. And I'm definitely going to give this to Galiskner. So he can get, he probably increases Thaco here from 12 to 11. Yep, gets a +1 bonus. And these healing potions, potion of extra healing, 27 hit points, that is nice. I'm going to give those to him. I'm going to give the other one to Minsk over here, these little healing potions. Is that Boo? Boo scuttles away as you try to grab him, and Minsk stops any further attempt to steal the animal with a harsh glare. So Minsk is has one of his quick slots permanently taken up by his hamster. Okay, let's see if we can memorize this, unless she already has the spell. Nope. She doesn't have it. If you hit right magic, yep, she copied it into a spell book. And let's find it. Okay, it's a 3rd level spell. So she has Monster Summoning 1, Haste, and Lightning Bolt. I'm going to take the Lightning Bolt away right now because I think that's kind of a dangerous spell to use in enclosed spaces, because they bounce off of surfaces and they can fry your own team. So I'm going to put the new Flame Arrow there, but this spell won't be active until she rests, until we take a nap. So we'll probably be getting tired here in a minute. So, but she's used her magic missile already and her chromatic sphere, chromatic orb.
Yes, done.
Okay. Okay, just making sure I didn't miss anything.
What is my task?
Okay, let's move on.
This place is just too darn creepy. I really want out of here.
I feel you, Imran. I feel you. It is quite creepy in here, especially with the corpses in these containers here with bubbling water and whatnot. So we're going to leave it here for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I do have to go back to work, unfortunately. It's the end of my lunch break. This episode will be going up shortly, probably the next day or so. Once again, this is Baldur's Gate 2 from Beamdog, and we'll be playing through this entire game if we can. So I hope you enjoyed it and enjoyed the adventure that we're having here. And you can find it on dungeoncrawlernetwork.com and or the YouTube channel for Dungeon Crawler Network. Have a good day, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it.